Take a slow breath in and out. Let your shoulders drop. Now picture this. You're on a call with an investor. They ask, "Why are you the right person to build this?" And you start listing credentials. "I worked at this company for 5 years. I have a degree in this field. I'm passionate about the problem." Then you stop because you realize something. You're talking about yourself, not about strategic positioning. Notice how that answer felt. Small, defensive, like you were explaining why you deserve this, but here's what they actually heard. "I have experience," instead of, "I have unfair competitive advantages." Now picture a different founder. Same question, different answer. They say success in this market requires deep domain expertise combined with operational capability incumbents can't build quickly without disrupting their own business. I spent 5 years inside the leading company, building the exact systems competitors are now struggling to copy that positions us to move faster than the market can respond. Feel the difference. One is credentials, the other is competitive advantage. This is executive presence, not describing what you've done, but framing what you've done as strategic positioning that creates advantage. Now think about your own story. When someone asks why you're building this, do you list activities? "I worked here. I studied this. I know these people." Or do you frame positioning? "My experience gives us structural advantages that allow us to capture opportunity faster than competitors can react." Here's the shift that changes everything from task language to strategic language, from "I built features at my last company" to "I designed the product systems that created category leadership in this exact market." From individual contribution to business impact, I'm good at product management. My decisions drove market share growth and built advantages competitors still struggle to match. Now picture yourself in that pitch again before you would have said, "I worked in healthcare for 8 years." Now you say, "I spent 8 years inside the healthcare system seeing exactly why incumbents cannot solve this problem because of legacy incentives and operating models that insider understanding positions us to address an opportunity they structurally can't pursue." Same experience, different framing. Experience becomes advantage. Here's the pattern investors listen for. Not what you've done, but what you uniquely understand. Not your passion, but your strategic positioning. Not your skills, but your unfair advantages. Now think about the gaps in your profile. Every founder has them. The question is how you frame them. I'm not technical, but instead, my commercial background positions us to win enterprise customers early. And we're pairing that with technical leadership to execute at scale. Same reality, different authority. Now imagine preparing differently. Instead of saying, "I know operations," you say, "I spent 3 years building operations at the number 2 player in this market that gives us direct insight into where the leader is vulnerable and how to compete where they're weakest." Now think about objections. Investor says, "You've never been a CEO before." Weak response. "That's true, but I'm a fast learner." Strong response. "Correct, and that's intentional. This market demands deep product and industry expertise first for operational scale. We're adding leadership that has already grown companies in this space." Same fact, different power. Here's the principle. Every weakness becomes positioning when you explain the strategy behind it. Every gap becomes intentional design when you show the thinking. Every question becomes an opportunity to demonstrate executive judgment. Now picture yourself 6 months from now as someone asks about your background. You don't list jobs, You explain competitive advantages. You don't defend experience gaps. You describe strategic team architecture. You don't prove you're qualified. You show why this combination of timing, insight, and positioning gives you a real edge. Take one breath in and out, and let this settle. Credentials are what you've done. Positioning is why it matters now. Executive presence is strategic framing. And I choose to communicate like the market leader I'm becoming.